Previously on All-Star Championship Wrestling, the top tag teams in the Midwest battled it out in a Royal Rumble-style brawl for the vacant tag team titles. The newly formed duo of Tasty, Travis Lee, and Red Lightning lasted only a few seconds, as Red Lightning was eliminated shortly after entering the ring. In stark contrast, the team of Black Stallion and Shifty were the first team in and lasted until the final three. But in the end, the massive duo of Mitch Paradise and Troy Steele overpowered Club Elite's team of Eric Hammers and Loker to capture their first tag team gold.
Come on! My partner, Red Lightning, he cost us that match!
I know.
I didn't even get in the ring!
I know.
Armani just barely touched me!
I know.
Barely grazed me! We were all set to win the tag team titles! I wanted them back! I want gold around my waist again! And I want it again now! Where is he?
I don't know where he is.
And you produce him right now!
I don't know. What's gotten into you lately? You're not the same person I know. You've changed, Travis, and I don't know if it's necessarily for the better. What are you doing here?
I'm right here!
Don't.
I'm gonna kill him!
No,
I'm gonna kill him!
Travis!
You want me
in the ring! In the ring! In the ring!
You're a dead man, Ray! You're a dead man! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you!
In the ring! In the ring, Travis! We'll take care of this, okay? In the ring, though. This isn't the place. This isn't the time. Let's do it in the ring. What's wrong with you
I
lately?
don't need you either.
That's not the same guy I knew 6 months ago. Not even close.
Coming up on Kamikaze Ken's house right now, and I do believe he needs a little repair work done in his car. So when we get out of the car, you better pay attention, cameraman, or I'll have to kick the crap out of you. All right, brother. Here we go. This is Ken's house. I feel like we're making a video for cops, but it'd actually be like robbers, like before the cops get there. ACW titles. I don't think he needs that either.
Kidding me?
See you tonight, brother!
God damn it. Yo, I'm gonna get that show now.
And welcome to ACW. Doug Kaufmann and my paisan. It's been a while there, Pally boy, but it's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too. I know you're excited to be working with me again. I'm great. You're great. ACW is great. Let's see what's going to happen here tonight.
Speaking of not great, Red Lightning's in the ring.
Red Lightning's in the ring, and I think you know who he's facing. A guy I'm going to have to go give some advice to in a very few short minutes.
Getting ready because here he comes. I feel like I need to do some dancing here.
Tasty Travis Lee, and I'm going to go give him some advice in the ring very shortly, but I'll tell you what, he's not the same guy I knew 6 months ago. He has changed. I'll be right back, Doug.
All right. Tasty Travis Lee coming out to different music here at ACW. And Angelo Stefano has left the table. And now he is up in the ring. Up there to talk with Tasty Travis Lee. It's ACW at the watering hole. It seems to be happening a lot where they all leave me.
This guy's a tough opponent. And if you do exactly what I tell you and you listen to me, you probably got a chance to beat him. Is that clear?
Stefano, sit down, shut up, call the match. I can handle it by myself.
Whoa! Well, Angelo said that Tasty Travis Lee's had a little bit of an attitude adjustment. He just told Angelo off.
Whatever, Travis.
Wow. Looks like there's trouble.
I don't want to talk about it. Call the match, Kaufmann.
You said that maybe the last 6 months it's been a little different here. What's going on with you two guys?
I told you I didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I'm a broadcast journalist. I have to ask you about it. Tasty Travis Lee's just putting the boots now to Red Lightning out here.
He's not the same guy I knew 6 months ago. He's changed. I don't know what it is about him, but something has changed about Travis.
Well, I don't know if it's for the worst, to be honest with you, Angelo. I mean, he's just... Well, something's never changed.
It's like he doesn't listen to me anymore, like he doesn't need my advice, like he's a good wrestler on his own without me.
What? I wasn't paying attention yet. There's a lot of that going on.
Call the match. I don't want to talk about this. Call the match.
Tough couple of weeks for Angelo Stefano, and it's getting off to a rough start already here on ACW. Tasty Travis Lee dominating Red Lightning in the ring.
I didn't tell him to do any of these moves in the ring. I don't know what he's thinking.
Well, it's working out well for him right now, wouldn't you say? He's dominating Red Lightning, although he misses right there. But he doesn't take the worse for wear on it.
If Travis would be listening to me, he would have got it. He would have got Hurricane Rana right there.
There's another one.
See, if he'd listened to me, he would be going through this punishment right now.
Going for a third one. But Tasty Travis has a power bombs him in the middle of the ring.
I didn't tell him to do that either. He's not listening to me. What's his problem?
And Tasty Travis flexes up a little bit. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Looks like Tasty Travis has bulked up a little bit, too. His new attitude change. Bigger bodies drop some of the flamboyance that he used to have right now.
He doesn't want to dance anymore. He doesn't want to wear pink anymore. I don't even know the guy. I don't know who he is anymore.
And
What's he
look at
doing?
this.
What's he going for?
He's going to go for a field goal right now. Good! Right between the uprights, and that's got to hurt.
I didn't tell him to do that. Where did he come up with this?
Wow. And out of the ring, got a foot up on the second rope.
Red Lightning being pretty crafty there, knowing where he is in the ring at all times.
I don't know how wise this is because now he's
It's a cross-face chicken wing. I can't believe it.
He's got him strung up and he gets the submission and a vicious, tasty Travis Lee.
I did not tell him to do this maneuver. He is not listening to me.
Look at this.
He barely even won this match, Doug.
This is a tasty Travis Lee we are not used to seeing.
He won't let go of him. He will not let it go. Travis, I don't know who he is anymore. I really don't.
What's happening? You seem to lose control of all your guys after a while.
What are you doing? I didn't tell you to do this maneuver.
He's not listening to you again.
He should listen to me. I'm his manager. Hey!
Stefano wants a little action right now. Stefano over to talk to Tasty Travis Lee, who doesn't want to hear anything of it. And it looks like my buddy Angelo losing grip a little bit on his little family. Tasty Travis Lee, a vicious side that we haven't seen, has come away with a dupe. This is ACW.
Do you have what it takes to be a professional wrestler? Whether you want to step into the ring and fight, manage, or referee, the ACW Dojo of Pain has been putting out the hottest young stars of the wrestling world for years. Soon to open in a brand new 1,500 square foot facility, now is the time to sign up for the next class of wrestling's elite. Learn from some of the best in the business, and maybe you can become the next ACW star. Log on to acwprowrestling.com for more information on the brand new ACW Dojo of Pain.
We're back. ACW. It is a women's tag team match.
Look at what we have here. ODB and Rain. Rain is my favorite weather hazard, I'll tell you right now.
ODB just scares me. I don't know about you.
Oh, she's very attractive once you know you straighten out her hair and clean some of the garbage off her face. Hi, ODB.
Don't do that anymore. I don't want to draw any attention to this table while I'm here with her, okay?
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I'm being distracted.
Lacey and Kendra. This feud got started.
It's an interesting thing, Lacey and Kendra teaming up. Kendra, the least experienced wrestler of the four, and Lacey, the most experienced wrestler of the four. We're going to see how they mesh as a tag team here.
Lacey and Rain hooked up in a terrific match at Road to the Gold, and it ended up being a battle with Kendra involved and ODB. So we got 2-on-2 women's tag match here at ACW with Jason Jerry. the official.
And all these women are in pretty good shape, and Kendra's going to talk. Let's hear what she has to say.
All right.
Lovely Shauna Doyle, are you kidding me? Do you know how many times this chick has asked me out and I've turned her down?
Do you know how many people paid tickets to see Kendra wrestle tonight and they're going to be disappointed?
Well, she's not a wrestler. She's a manager. She should know her role, like a good broad should. And apparently she does.
Come on. I can't believe you say things like that.
Hey, remember about a year ago when I kissed Kendra in the middle of that very ring? She slipped me the tongue. It was beautiful.
Well, that is not exactly the story she's telling.
We were playing console hockey, and I won 6-9.
ODB and Rain miss with theirs, but they catch up from Shauna and Lacey. Clotheslines, fired into the fire rope. Drop kicks, put them down.
And it's a double diggy drop kick by two diggy broads. What a maneuver.
The way you talk.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Come on, ODB.
ODB takes a clothesline across the chest. Shauna.
Devastating clothesline by that broad. Way to go.
Puts to the guts across the top of the head. Shauna's down.
A couple more punches like that to Shauna. Her looks will start improving.
ODB off the rope. Springboard.
Oh, that looked kind of low, like she caught her in the clam or something.
Technically speaking, right?
Sure. I like seafood, don't you?
Here comes Rain. Double team.
Oh. Double the impact, double your pleasure, double your fun, Doug.
Rain had a terrific match. Road to the gold against Lacey, and right now, laying a series of boots into the back of Shauna Doyle.
Shauna Doyle taking the worst of the beating here so far. Rain really laying in those haymakers.
Shauna is up.
I see London, I see France, I see Shauna's underpants. Or it's a thong or something.
You start in boxers, but at the end of the night, yours end up in a thong, don't they?
I don't know. Maybe.
Rain dominating right now, putting the bad mouth on Lacey across the ring. Going to tag in ODB.
And ODB is coming along very quickly as a ladies wrestler in the Midwest. She's doing great. She's growing by leaps and bounds. And now she's going to lay in a double elbow. Beautiful.
And that puts Shauna down again.
Well, Shauna doesn't look too impressive, Doug, does she?
She is getting worked right now in this ring at ACW. ODB's going up top. Rain drags Shauna to her feet by the hair. Cinches her up in a full Nelson. ODB missile drop kick, misses and catches Rain.
She caught Rain with a missile drop kick, and Shauna's going to make the tag. Here we go. This is going to get interesting.
And ODB is angry about it, but she's the one who popped her partner with a missile drop kick. Lacey's
on fire. She's one hot broad.
Body slams ODB. ODB rolls out of the ring, stomps around a little bit. Rain fired into the ring ropes. Lacey.
Huge flying shoulder tackle by Lacey.
Just caught enough of a glancing blow to knock Rain down. Whoa! Spinning heel kick.
That could do it. That could do it.
Jason Doreen a little late in.
Why is there music playing? What's going on? What the heck is this?
You know what? There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Club Elite.
Wow.
All right, my question for you. Are you boys with these guys?
I don't have anything to do with these guys. Neither do Cujo, neither do Lynch.
Well, we've got a women's tag match going on, but here comes superstar Mike Mercury,
the owner of the company. Show some respect.
Eric Hammers, the baddest 5'6" guy in the world. Oh, and Matt Byron is a badass. He just pushes Jason Jerry over.
Did you just call Matt Byron a fat ass?
Yeah.
Wow, he's not going to like that.
Jason Doreen is just throwing it out. Got the Predator Jason Doreen.
Goes nuts in the ring. Gotta go.
Matt Byron.
What What a collection of talent, though, Doug. Eric Hammer, Jason Green, Big Daddy Loker, Superstar MacFahrquar. My God.
Oh, please.
There's as much talent as I've ever seen.
Yeah, Byron. Byron's a tough guy. Yeah, Matt, you're so tough. Eric Hammer's out there. You know, Hammer's surrounded by some size and some bulk. He's got Jason the Predator Green, Cleo.
I think that's something important to say, Doug. That's why they came out.
Just shut up.
I want to hear what they have to say.
Popular cliche in the American consciousness that goes, the more things change.
I would agree with that.
Case in point, 3 years ago. 3 years ago this month.
They don't want to hear it any more than you do.
I can't hear a thing. That's true. I remember when that happened.
You knew what it was. Took us 20 years to get us over that feces.
Yeah, be quiet, people, so I can hear this.
Yeah. Now here comes Superstar MacFahrquar.
I want my locker room to come out here right now.
Superstar Mike Mercury calling out the entire ACW locker room.
I hope my job's not in jeopardy. I've been doing it.
We're doing a little house cleaning in ACW.
Hey, there's my boys, Cujo and Lynch.
Dino Bambino, Kamikaze Ken Anderson. You're going to be the first to go.
Now here they come. The ACW locker room. I'm going to say one thing. It takes forever to get this ACW locker room out here, doesn't it?
Oh, they all take their sweet time.
Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's MPW or Club Elite.
What Superstar going to do here? I don't know if this looks too good for some of these young wrestlers.
It's Club Elite. In case you didn't know this, there aren't any ACW t-shirts anymore. There's only Club Elite ACW t-shirts.
Are there? Yeah. Are they available at concession stands?
They have to be.
That was probably Byron's idea. That's how he got the gig.
Byron's very smart. Don't put anything past him.
I know that they want to be in Club Elite. They can't be. They're stupid. I know that they want to be in Club Elite. And we all know you.
Are you in Club Elite?
Not right now.
Do you want to be?
Oh, no, I got my own crew.
Please pay attention.
His best years are behind him.
He's old.
Putting the bad mouth on Kevin Kruger.
Is he talking to Lynch like that?
Talking to both of them like that.
I can't believe he said that to Adrian Lynch.
I can't believe he'd say it to Kevin Kruger. He's right about that. There's a little bit of a temper.
He's a bit temperamental here and there. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, now the crowd's trying to be cute.
He's talking to Johnny Emerald and Shawn Daivari. Can't argue that, superstar Mike Mercury.
He's telling the truth.
Yeah, but now he's as big a pain in the butt as those guys were. All of a sudden, because it's his little group, everything is fine and dandy. That doesn't make any sense.
Superstar always tells the truth, and the fans can't handle
The
it.
superstar tells his version of the truth.
That's true. They didn't get in the cage. Yes, they did, and they lost.
Yes, they did. Hard to argue that.
Whoa! Don't say that to Black Stallion.
I don't think I'd say that to Shifty either.
No way.
You want to get to me, Stallion, you got to get through Byron.
Oh my God!
Byron. Oh my God!
Byron.
Gotta go through Byron. Ooh! Stallion scared now, baby.
Shifty
Like going through a bowl of
would
jello.
rather sit and dance and gyrate his jump around this ring.
I can't believe that Mike Mercury's putting the bad mouth on everybody out
Wow,
here.
he doesn't respect anybody except people in Club Elite. Unbelievable. Wow.
Hey, no jump jiggling in ACW, period. Unless, of course, it's Cleo. That's okay, though. What did you say?
Oh, I wouldn't have a problem with
I
that.
said I don't mess around with losers, so you guys can just get out of my way.
Stallion's not taking this too well. Look at his face.
Really wants to get a Club Elite bad.
You're a loser, Shifty.
Sam Hayne.
Did he just call out who I thought he called out?
Come out.
He doesn't fear anybody. Mike Mercury doesn't. He fears nobody.
Well, you know firsthand all about Sam Hayne, don't you?
Yes, I do. I don't know if I'd call him out. This isn't a... Wow.
And look at that. Stallion and Shifty. There you go. There you go. Stefano.
1 year ago, almost to this day, this man was so bad, he put Dino Bambino through a flaming table.
Yeah, he did.
I saw that. One of the most unbelievable moments in ACW.
But then, you started listening to all the chants. Sam Hayne, Sam Hayne. Then, all those idiots started buying all your merchandise.
Here comes the crowd alive for Sam Hayne. What's a moron?
When you listen to all these idiots, that makes you a wussy.
Oh my God!
Hey, who's wearing a headband?
And we don't get Club Elite. They're a wussy.
I cannot believe he said that.
The person's taken up already by Byron and Mercury. Oh! He just and here comes the stick. And here comes the triple team.
You do not spray mist in Mike Mercury's face.
Comes ACW. Hills. Who else in there? Dino Bambino.
Mike Mercury is green from head to toe.
Look at that.
Wow.
Superstar Mercury looks like the Green Hornet.
He looks like a bizarre superhero on crack.
Previously in All-Star Championship Wrestling, Dino Bambino won the ACW TV title after a hard-fought battle with Shifty. But he was immediately put to the test when his former best friend Loker turned on him to join Club Elite. Commissioner Mickey Doyle stepped in and put the TV title on the line today between the two Oshkosh natives. And flashback to Spring Fever 2000. When we last saw Horace the Psychopath, he was tag teaming with Double M Mike Mercury. But now the superstar Mike Mercury walks with the forces of evil in Club Elite. Today, Horace makes his return, but whose side will this unpredictable maniac be on?
And here comes the triple team.
You do not spray mist in Mike Mercury's face.
Comes ACW. Hills. Who else in there? Dino Bambino.
Mike Mercury is green from head to toe.
Look at that. Wow. Superstar Mercury looks like the Green Hornet.
He looks like a bizarre superhero on crack.
ACW! Let me say one thing.
All over the place yet.
I don't want to
Dad,
talk too
big
much.
bad
We've got bullshit
man.
talk already. I did a little homework, real quick. Shifty and Stallion. Boys, put your boots back on. I'll hold you back there because you're going to be going against the sheriff and his little Billy's person idiot, the deputy. That's coming up. Sam Hayne. Sam Hayne. We got you going against the Predator tonight. And a no DQ match, so maybe you can get a little piece of superstar Mercury's ass. I got a big surprise backstage for everybody else. But right now, let's clear the ring for the TV title match. Big Daddy Loker and Dino Bambino. Brother, you want to take him?
We're back. ACW, Doug Kaufmann, and joined by one of the original guys of ACW, Dave Prazak, joining us here at the table. It's been a while since we've seen you here.
Well, it's good to be back. It's been
Last
a few
time I
years.
saw you, you took a chair across the skull out here one night.
Yeah, that was the last time I was up here. That was about 2.5 years ago, but making my way back up here, it's great to be. Nice to see that ACW has grown in the past several years, really taking a hold of this region.
So here we go, getting ready for the TV title here tonight. Dino Bambino, Big Daddy Loker, Sam Hayne stares him down. ACW's grown by leaps and bounds, Dave. You've seen it, you've been gone, now you're back again. Who would have believed those early days at Concert Cafe, Rock and Roll High School, you'd see a show like this, huh?
Well, back at the beginning, we also had Dino Bambino competing in ACW rings, and nice to see that he is still here. And there's a reason why he has that title belt around his waist, as referee Craig Smith has the title.
Getting ready, Big Daddy Loker, Dino Bambino, TV titles on the line. Loker representing Club Elite. Unbelievable how ACW twists and turns. You take care of the MPW problem, now you got a problem from within. The molds are out, and it's ACW's Club Elite, Big Daddy Loker. Road to the gold turned on Dino Bambino. Their longtime friendship, it's over. And now the talking begins. It won't last long.
Just pie-facing Bambino, Loker has absolutely no respect for Bambino, and I think the feeling is mutual.
And now it's a two-handed shove against Dino Bambino's chest. Big Daddy Loker, Dino Bambino, the TV title here at the watering hole. Doug Kaufmann, Dave Prazak getting ready. Big crowd here at the watering hole. If you like it on television, you gotta see it in person. Go to the website, acwprowrestling.com. Tells you where we're going to be, who's going to be there. Oh, man, there is one across the kisser.
Well, when you talk that much trash right in the face of your opponent, you got to expect something to come at you, like Dino Bambino flying right at Loker right there.
And the fight is on. It's going to be power versus speed. Side headlock. Dino Bambino cinches him up. Off the ropes. One time underneath. Looking for it. Wow! There's that heel kick right in the melon.
Well, there you see the speed and the agility of Dino Bambino coming into play. But how long he can sustain that offense, going against the power of Loker, is the question.
Dino splits down, makes him go over. Coming back up. Evades the clothesline. There's another heel kick. Two in a row. And Loker escapes underneath.
Well, wisely bailing out to the floor is Loker, as Dino Bambino just running a mile a minute in the ring.
Dino Bambino waiting for Big Daddy Loker to get. This is the first Club Elite match we've seen. Club Elite. Mike Mercury, Matt Byron of all people, Cleo, Eric Hammers, Loker. They want Sam Hayne in, wants nothing to do with it. But they're going for their first shot at gold right now with Big Daddy Loker. Look at this mess here. That's Byron knocking all this stuff over. Pig. Wonder what his house looks like.
I've actually seen it, and it's not a pretty sight. Dino Bambino lands on his feet, tries for another kick, but Loker catches him and throws Bambino right into the corner.
Now that's the power of Big Daddy Loker. Fires a series of right hands, now a shoulder block. Bambino trying to battle out of it, but Loker's size and speed has him pinned in there. Delivers a series, 3-4 shoulder blocks, knocks the wind right out of Dino Bambino, and puts him right through the ropes, and he's hooked up, and now he falls to the ring floor.
Here's Bambino right through the ropes, and if he needs to keep Bambino grounded, keep him from his fast-paced, high-flying offense, that's exactly what he's got to do. Take the wind out of Bambino so that he can't run around the ring, so that he can't climb the ropes. And Loker now in control of this matchup, and Dino Bambino in a world of hurt.
And Loker has got him slowed down now. Takes receiving end of a couple of blows to the stomach. Fires him in right into the ring post. Puts him flat on his back. That is a way to slow down Loker too. Just post him.
Both men flat on their back as Bambino trying to regain his senses. Finally gets a little bit of offense back in on Loker, but they got to get it back in the ring. Bambino now asking for a chair.
They're breaking out the furniture. Dino Bambino, Big Daddy Loker. Dino on the other side of the ring. Has the chair. Loker doesn't know it yet. Now he spies him. And it's stare down time.
I don't know how many slaps across the face we're going to see in this stare down when he's got a chair in his hand.
And Dino's just kind of staring at him. I don't think Dino understands exactly what's happened to this friendship that they have. And he disgustedly throws the chair down in the ring, and Loker says, thank you very much, I'll use it.
That wasn't a very wise move on Bambino's part, as now Loker's got the chair in his hand.
And now Dino, he says, you're my best friend. What's going on between the two of us?
It was his best friend, I believe.
Oh, thank you very much.
Wrapped right around the head of Dino Bambino, but he just throws it right off.
How about just giving him a card instead of a chair?
Bambino not backing down. He just had a chair wrapped around his head, and he's standing there just looking him straight in the face.
And Dino, he picks up the chair himself.
I think he's just having a hard time believing just what's going on and just who is swinging the chair at him.
Dino Bambino.
But it might finally be clicking as Bambino has that chair in his hands.
You know all about it. You catch a chair, wear a chair for a hat, that'll get your attention. Dino Bambino. He goes after Loker! And Loker!
More of the same.
Look at this!
And he just shrugs it off as well.
Got it, boy.
This is unbelievable. Couple of major chair shots. Dino shakes his hands disgustedly down. He walks over right in front of us.
I can understand neither man in a war of words backing down, but when a chair is involved and it gets wrapped around your head, not backing down, but Loker comes charging and clotheslines Bambino right from behind.
And now the blows to the back of Dino Bambino. Gets him and fires him into the ring.
As maybe referee Craig Smith can finally get control of this matchup once again.
Oh, now here they come. Here comes superstar Mike Mercury.
A very green-faced Mike Mercury.
The Predator Jason Green, they're out here now. And we're going to go through this.
Military press, but Bambino lands on his feet, drop kick right to the face of Loker.
He escapes and uses the reversal on the Loker bomb. The Predator's up on the ring, and here comes Shifty and Black Stallion now. They're clearing the ring. Mercury's running, so's the Predator. They're cornered. They're running to the far side, jumping the rail. Now we're back to the two in the ring, Loker and Bambino. Bambino blocking a couple, firing right hands. Loker gets him. German suplex. Puts him up over the top, and Dino is down.
Over the head release, belly to belly. That could be it. But Bambino gets his shoulder up off the canvas at 2.
Count at 2. Well, this time Shifty and Stallion came out. Who would have guessed, 6 weeks ago that you'd be wanting Shifty and Stallion to come out and rescue ACW, but they just did.
Well, plans not exactly going as planned for Club Elite.
Loker
sticking their nose into this matchup, but Bambino once again back down on the canvas.
Stalking Bambino. Bambino to his feet. Loker looks like he's setting him up for another power move.
Another military press.
Powers him up over his head. Dino reverses down a backslide. Gets a 2 count. Loker rolls him up. Gets a 1. Now they're battling again, looking for some control. And Dino powers him up. Look at this.
Amazing leverage right on his shoulders.
And he DDTs him over the top. There's the pin. 2. And Loker kicks out.
Unbelievable. Loker able to kick out of that devastating maneuver. Hammers.
Now look who's coming in with Hammers and his girlfriend Cleo. I mean, it's like the little car with the midgets at the circus. They just keep coming in. You get rid of some of them, the more of them come out.
Bambino now climbing to the top rope as Loker is prone on the canvas. What's he looking to go for here? Shooting star press!
Oh, what a move!
Hammers on the ring apron takes the attention of referee Craig Smith. Bambino's got him pinned.
And look at this. Hammers has the referee distracted. Bambino had him down for a 10 count.
Down goes Hammers, but he's got to focus his attention on his opponent right now. Follow up and get him in another pinning predicament if he wants to retain that belt.
Dino Bambino, the original high flyer. In ACW, the shooting star press got the pin. Now he's putting the bad mouth on Loker again.
This could be a mistake. He needs to focus his attack right now. Rather than talking trash, he needs to inflict some punishment. And now they're going back and forth once again. And down goes Craig Smith.
Smith is down, no referee. This does not bode well for Bambino. It wasn't working so well when Smith was in there. He was distracted by Hammers. Dino takes him up, wants to set him up for a power move up from the top rope. And here comes Hammers.
With the referee down, Eric Hammers on the apron. Kendo stick to the back of Bambino. Loker's got him.
Right across the small of the back. Now Loker's going to press him up from a sitting position way up top. From the second rope, Loker down!
Powerbomb!
Loker puts him down. Smith, 3 count.
3!
A new champion.
We have got a new champion due to the interference, the assistance of Eric Hammers and Cleo. Loker is your new television champion here at ACW.
Unbelievable. That's the first goal. And it's Big Daddy Loker, the TV champion, with more than a little help from straight edge Eric Hammers.
Do you have what it takes to be a professional wrestler? Whether you want to step into the ring and fight, manage, or referee, the ACW Dojo of Pain has been putting out the hottest young stars of the wrestling world for years. Soon to open in a brand new 1,500 square foot facility, now is the time to sign up for the next class of wrestling's elite. Learn from some of the best in the business, and maybe you can become the next ACW star. Log on to acwprowrestling.com for more information on the brand new ACW Dojo of Pain.
Mickey Doyle coming out.
I could take that belt from you right now being the commissioner, but I know Dino wouldn't want it that way. Even though Dino ain't saying nothing right now. I got some news though. Jason Jerry has went out and gotten some of the toughest guys, two of the best workers in the Midwest. And they're just waiting to get a piece of Club Elite. Jason, come on out here and tell us.
All right, here comes Jason Jerry.
ACW is proud to present our 2 newest members from the Happy Valley Sanitarium.
I know this guy.
The Steel Domain Wrestling Television Champion, Horace the Psychopath.
One of the great matches in ACW history. Horace the Psychopath, and he is back in ACW.
And from Chicago, Illinois, the Mid-American Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
You're kidding me! CM Punk is up here!
Right. Welcome to ACW, the current Mid-American and IWA Mid-South Heavyweight Champion. CM Punk.
Man, I'm telling you, Jason Jerry's got something up his sleeve.
It ain't Gold Bond.
Horace the Psychopath and CM Punk. One of the great names in independent wrestling in the upper Midwest. And they're both in ACW tonight.
Arguably one of the top 3 independent wrestlers in the country today, CM Punk steps into the ACW ring for the very first time.
And now here comes Matt Byron.
What does he want? He's grabbing for the microphone.
Now Byron, now what?
Of you, and I got just the guy to do it. CM, do it.
What? CM Punk, Mickey Doyle.
Come on, Mickey Doyle! Come on, Mickey Doyle! Come on,
And what do you think? CM down Mickey Doyle. He's in a world of hurt right now at the feet of CM Punk. Eric Hammers offering Punk his shirt.
It doesn't look like Hammers knows it, or Horace the Psychopath knows anything about it.
Take that crew out now.
Well, Horace the Psychopath, you want to make your way back to ACW, you got to deal with the latest addition to the roster in CM Punk right now. Clubbing forearms to the jaw of Horace, and CM Punk's going to show everybody right now just what he's all about in that ring.
It's our first exposure to CM Punk, and I don't like it one bit. CM Punk is brought in by Jason Jerry. For ACW, turns out he's brought in by Mike Mercury and Matt Byron for Club Elite.
Well, CM Punk does what he wants, and if he happens to agree with a few people in that locker room, then he's going to do whatever it takes to get things done in that ring. But right now, Horace the Psychopath shows him off the ropes. Duck spinning neckbreaker right across the knee of CM Punk.
Great move on Horace the Psychopath. Short leg drop off the rope. Here comes another one. Now it's a knee across the chest of Horace the Psychopath. CM Punk dominating Horace the Psychopath. Horace the Psychopath thought he was partnering up with CM Punk. He got punked out by Punk.
That's right.
You knew all about it.
Well, you know, on the way up here, CM Punk did say that he had a few things in mind. He wasn't very specific, but I got a sense of what he had. He had an agenda, and right now he's carrying it out, and Horace the Psychopath is feeling it in the ring.
Horace the Psychopath reverses CM Punk, fires him into the ropes. He catches him with a double forearm, a clubbing move against the chest. Now he somersaults, lands across the chest, rolls him up, gets a 1, gets a 2, kick out by CM
Man,
Punk.
and that is a big guy to be doing a senton right across your chest. Got to take the wind out of CM Punk as he's trying to regain his bearings in the corner.
Unbelievable night already at ACW. Big chop across the chest. Horace the Psychopath. Listen to voices.
The referee's got to get in there. Come on.
Jason Jerry says, quit fighting. Yeah, that'll work, Jason. Just tell him to stop.
Clearly illegal.
Fires him into the ring post, into the turnbuckle. Gives him a big splash in the corner. Punk falls to the mat. Horace the Psychopath looks around.
Things not looking good for CM Punk early on in this matchup, as he is looking down at the canvas as the crowd gets behind Horace the Psychopath. But
Horace locks him up, bulldogs him down to the center of the ring. Now he's going to try for another pinning attempt. CM Punk kicks out on the count of 2. Horace the Psychopath.
He's not going to do away with CM Punk that easily. This man has wrestled from all points of this country, down in Louisville, Kentucky for IWA, IWC out in Pittsburgh, up in Mid-American, SDW in Minnesota, finally making his way to Green Bay for ACW. And Horace the Psychopath's not going to pin him with a bulldog.
Reversal into the turnbuckle, catches himself, and a spinning DDT off the second rope by CM Punk. Horace the Psychopath escapes out the back door, out of the ring.
Drop peanut head right on that head. And over the top rope, right out to the floor, flies CM Punk. That's the Gold Bond Mafia for you right there.
Unbelievable already here at ACW. CM Punk looked like he was going to team up with Horace the Psychopath, ostensibly brought in by Jason Jerry, but actually brought in by Club Elite. Now he's taking it to Horace the Psychopath outside the ring. Fires him in to the safety railing, but Horace reverses, throws a shoulder block high off the body of CM Punk, drives him down.
Makes you wonder, does Horace the Psychopath feel any pain? He met a steel barricade and came charging right back out and took down CM Punk.
Horace the Psychopath points to the fans. You want CM Punk over there? There you go. I'll give him to you right in your lap. And CM Punk checking to see if all his chiclets are still in place.
They're just disrespecting CM Punk. He is a role model and somebody to be looked up to. He is straight edge, no drugs, no alcohol. That means he's better than each and every one of these alcoholics in the crowd.
Couple of big chops. Now he reverses and throws one knife edge. A second one. Now reversing again by Horace.
Oh, come on! Get in there, ref.
And he goes below the belt. I don't know where that hand's going to be later. I don't want to know. Because I just know where it's been.
Clearly illegal underhanded tactics by Horace the Psychopath, and the referee's got to get them back in the ring.
Underhanded, underbelted, under everything.
As a Pepsi sucks chant goes up, that's not true. It is the superior cola beverage.
Horace the Psychopath fired, avoids the clothesline, delivers his own.
And Punk tied in the ropes.
Oh, he's got him tied up now, Dave Prazak.
This can't be good for Punk as now Horace out to the floor. What's he? Oh, no.
And Punk, well,
that's not Pepsi.
No, it's not a Pepsi. He's having the Coke. What's he gonna do? Oh, he sprays him right in the face.
Adding insult to injury, Horace the Psychopath. This is not the impact CM Punk wanted to make on ACW.
Horace the Psychopath and CM Punk. Who would have guessed these fans who came to the watering hole tonight would see these two studs of the upper Midwest of the independent pro wrestling scene in action in ACW. Just shows how big ACW is getting. You can get caliber talent like these two.
Double underhook.
Gets him up.
Into a backbreaker right across the knee once again. Focusing on that back of Horace the Psychopath, and the tide of this match may change right now as Punk has a few choice words for these alcoholics in the front row.
CM Punk now goading the crowd. Where's your cheers now for the pretty boy?
Who's pretty in this match?
Throws a big...
The peanut head of Horace?
Big rabbit punch in the back of Horace the Psychopath.
I don't even see a count from the referee there.
Fires him across the ring into the turnbuckle.
Knee right in the corner. Horace taken down, but Punk...
so much elevation, got him across his
throw on the apron, springboard drop kick, and down goes Horace. Goes for the cover. Only two.
Horace is able to push out. CM Punk. Horace the Psychopath here on ACW. Dave Prazak, he's back in ACW after an absence. I think it'd be safe to assume even 2 and 2 together equals 4. You knew what was going on with CM Punk on the way up as he's greeted with a fist right in the chin.
Well, I know what's going on with CM Punk right now as he's down on the canvas at the hands of Horace. He's getting a second wind right now. Headbutt.
Horace powerbomb. Rolls him up, gets a 2 count. CM Punk powers out, delivers a forearm to the back of Horace the Psychopath to break it in 2. Locks him up, lifts him, wants a power bomb, and he delivers it again. Right on the back of the head. There's a 2, but a kick out by CM Punk. He doesn't get it again. CM has tried 2 times. Going for the 3rd right now. Headbutt. Puts him into the corner. Wants to do it. Reversal. Russian leg sweep. CM Punk puts him down. He's going up top himself.
Split leg moonsault.
Got him a little bit on the lower part of the body. There's a 3 count. He got him.
He got enough of it.
You bet he did.
And CM Punk demonstrating why he's one of the top independent wrestlers in the business today. Demonstrating how, from this point forward, he is going to rule ACW.
And he gets his Club Elite t-shirt.
That's right. CM Punk, he came here to represent himself, but if he happens to agree with Matt Byron, agree with Eric Hammers, and join Club Elite, then so be it.
Well, there you go. What a night.
A true role model, CM Punk.
CM Punk beats Horace the Psychopath here at the watering hole. This is ACW.
We do it here plain and simple. Club Elite is the best money can buy.
Next week on ACW TV, the newest graduate of the Dojo of Pain faces the man who trained him. Does the White Dragon have what it takes to school the superstar? 8 ACW stars collide in a fatal four-way for a shot at the ACW Tag Team titles. Plus exclusive interviews with Shifty and the Black Stallion, Cujo and Adrian Lynch, and ex-TV champion Dino Bambino. It's a Previously on ACW TV, Mike Mercury tried to gut ACW like a fish, disposing of Shifty and the Black Stallion for losing in the cage. The former MPW members showed whose side they're on now by chasing Club Elite off. Plus, Club Elite pulled a fast one on Commissioner Mickey Doyle by outbidding the services of CM Punk.
And we're back with ACW TV. Here comes Club Elite. Superstar Mike Mercury coming out to kick off this week's action of ACW. Going up against White Dragon Rob Lee.
I want my chair back. I want my chair back. Are you sure you don't mind, Jason? Well, I guess I'm here.
Jason the Predator Green. I thought I smelled something.
Hello, Doug.
Great.
Aren't you excited to see me back? Aren't you ready to welcome me back? You're going to get those Arbitrons again. You're going to get those Nielsen's again. You're going to get the rub from Club Elite. This would be a lot more excited.
Yeah, I'm thrilled.
And a lot more grateful, quite frankly. Shut up. Superstars talking.
All right, be interested to see what the Hulk has to say up there. I'm sorry, that's just Mike Mercury with his face full of green.
That psychopath Sam Hayne sprayed him with that toxin.
Too bad he didn't kick his ass when he had the chance up there.
We should
That's
call
right.
the EPA.
It was 8-1 against Sam Hayne.
Huge match with that wussy Sam Hayne.
A guy who's got to use weapons.
Undefeated, baby. Club Elite.
There you see Jason the Predator Green and CM Punk.
The hottest piece of talent in the Midwest has come home to ACW and come home to Club Elite.
Tell you what, I'll give you that. You got over on Jason Jerry with CM Punk. He brought him
over
up.
on everybody.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
We're Club Elite. We do what we want. We go where we want. We take what we want.
You guys are like a nice little club with your little T-shirts, too. That looks nice.
We're handsome. We're stylish. Unlike this green rookie. This guy's been in the business, what, 6-7 days? Rob Lee, out of the dojo? He's little.
White Dragon Rob Lee puts a boot into Superstar's guts.
Come on,
Rings his arm a
Superstar.
little bit. 2 times heel kick.
That's not legal. That's karate. That's a martial arts. This is wrestling.
I don't know.
That's wrestling.
Don't even start, Byron, because for some reason, I have a feeling it's going to be 3-1, 4-1, 5-1 if need be here before too long.
Do you think Superstar Mike Mercury needs help against a rookie?
Who knows what Club Elite thinks?
Against a scrawny short timer like Rob Lee? We got bigger fish to fry. Butterfly suplex.
Superstar going for the pin. He gets a kick out on 2. Now this is a good wrestling move, isn't it, man? There you go.
Count of 5.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Mike Mercury owns this ring. Mike Mercury owns this promotion. He can do pretty much whatever he damn well pleases.
Well, it turns out Club Elite thought they owned television. Guess you guys were wrong on that, weren't you?
Club Elite goes where he wants and takes what it wants.
And Superstar drives an elbow into White Dragon Rob Lee. Left boot right into the chest.
The Superstar is decimating this rookie. And you know what time it is, Doug?
What
You know
time?
what time it is? I watch Live going on time for chops. Oh, I bet you all missed that in TV land. And another.
Nothing like bringing that back, the old classics, is there?
Oh. Some great phrases never die. You better not steal that either, Kaufmann.
It's time for chops.
Oh!
Forward Russian leg sweep, puts him face first, plant in the middle of the ring. Here's the pin. Doesn't do anything other than puts his hands on the chest. White Dragon Rob Lee kicks out on 2.
That's because the superstar is toying with this rookie. This is his showcase event. He's going to decimate this kid. Club Elite is going to decimate ACW. Club Elite is going to right the wrongs inflicted on us by stupid fans and stupid TV
wrong?
people.
You've never explained. All I hear about is right the wrongs, right the wrongs. Nobody's ever specified anything.
Shotgun lariat.
Nobody's ever said what anybody did wrong to your little club.
Kaufmann, we aren't obliged to explain. This is our company, our ownership. We can do what we want. We don't need to give reasons, but if you want reasons, Doug, check out ACWProWrestling.com. Mercury driver.
This should wrap it up for the veteran superstar. Mike Mercury gets a 3 count on White Dragon Rob Lee.
The superstar and Club Elite went through Rob Lee like Courtney Love goes through a box of Tampax.
That's a nice visual. Thank you
Quick
so
and
much.
bloody.
I believe you went through it like Matt Byron to go through a salad bar. Oh, never happens. I wouldn't know anything about it.
Speak for yourself, DJ.
We'll be back.
Club Elite.
It's ACW.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with quite a grand ensemble of people. We've got Adrian Lynch here, we've got Angelo Stefano, and we've got Cujo. Now, I've heard it through the grapevine here, Angelo, that you're putting these two together as a tag team. Where'd you come with the idea with this? How did you put this together?
Well, let me tell you why. Cujo is sick and tired of stomping on every nice-headed singles wrestler in this company. Adrian Lynch is tired of playing mind games and messing with every singles wrestler's head. They're sick and tired of it. And me, I want tag team gold, because that brings me money, and it's all about the Franklins, G. Cujo, tell them how this match is going to be handled by you guys tonight.
Let me hang on 1 second here, Professor. You know the drill.
Yes, I do.
Professor, tonight, me and Adrian Lynch, the two most powerful, you listen to me, the two most powerful forces ever seen in ACW history are going to take these competitors on one half head at a time. And you know, by the end of the match, you're going to have former ACW champion, Hillbilly Hills, sitting at home thinking, boy, I'm stuck in Grandpa's coffin medicine thinking, what the heck? What the heck went wrong? And Rough Rider Shawn, he's going to be sitting home singing a little ditty. It might go something like this. I lost the match for Kevin Kruger because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. And the Good Sons? The Good Sons. Do I really even need to go there?
Don't even get me started on the Good Sons. I have knee pads that have logged more time in this business than you two morons. I'll tell you what, it was a year ago that I was riding on top of the world as the ACW heavyweight champion. A year later, I don't have a belt. And I'll be honest with you, I'm bitter, I'm hostile, and I'm pissed off. The only one in that ring that I have any respect for is God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger, and that's who I'm gunning for. Otherwise, it's going to be a whole boatload of fun tonight.
Oh yeah, Professor. I won't. Sorry, dude. There was only two.
Well, it's okay. We'll get it next time.
All right.
And olives are low fat.
Yeah, dude, like. Sorry, brother.
You can't have spilled it. Let's get out of here.
You're getting a little, Cujo's getting a little sloppy in his old age.
ACWProWrestling.com is your one-stop shop for ACW news, entertainment, and merchandise. With pictures, profiles, title histories, and columns, ACWProWrestling.com has all the info on ACW's all-star lineup. Interact with fans and wrestlers on the message board and in the chat room. And get the latest ACW merchandise, plus purchase tickets to the next event in the new ACW shop. That's ACWProWrestling.com, your online guide to all-star entertainment.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here backstage at ACW. I can see over here, Dino Bambino is walking off stage, coming from his last match. Dino, you have just been betrayed by Loker, someone who has been a friend to you, someone who you brought into this business, someone who you thought you could trust, someone you didn't think you could turn your back on and have to worry. What is going through your mind right now? You must be feeling just incredible feelings of betrayal right now.
You're right, Professor. BDL was my best of friends. My mother taught me, keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. BDL, you can't get any closer to me than right now.
And we're back with ACW. It's a four-way tag elimination. Winners will get a shot at the belt. But before we get all the teams introduced, Matt Byron's alongside us. You know, only Club Elite.
The voice of ACW, Matt Byron.
Only Club Elite could make Shifty and Stallion look good to the fans after what MPW and Shifty and Stallion did. I mean, you guys have driven people so far to the other side. Shifty and Stallion look good right now.
Shifty and Stallion should have stayed in Minnesota where they belong.
Vinny Tortellini and Romeo Valentino in the ring.
The good sons. Speaking of good, Doug, I tell you what, you expect a different Matt Byron now that I'm out here with Club Elite. That's not going to happen. Same man, same viewpoint, same steadfast determination and loyalty to the things I've quoted for the past 2 years on ACW TV. That being said, Angelo Stefano is one of the greatest geniuses in wrestling history. And he's got two stallions here.
Now, I don't understand this pairing.
I do.
Beer flying all over the place. You didn't even knock it over this time. Yeah, I still got a problem with you last time out here. Spilling that junk all over the place.
Send the dry clean bill to Jason Jerry. Tommy Rocks, God Get the Women, Kevin Cook. And what the hell is that? What the hell is wrong with Rough Rider Rashawn's head? Like he's starting an earthworm colony. We're going to call this team the Nightcrawler and the Earthworm.
Kevin Kruger, Rough Rider Rashawn, Tommy Rocks in the ring. Here comes your fourth tag team.
Straight out of a gangster's paradise.
And here come your former ACW tag champs, former ACW heavyweight champs. It's Culture Shock.
Dumb and Dumber.
Norwood Hillbilly Hills. The winner goes on to face your ACW tag champion.
The only title in ACW, I might add, Kaufmann, that is gracious enough to share with the other wrestlers, the lesser wrestlers of this company.
ACW tag belts?
Yeah, we'll unplay them for a little while.
Norwood Hills are in.
Norwood and Hills, an inbred pig farmer and a puffer and a mink hat, taking on the good sons. Cujo, Adrian Lynch, God Get the Women, Kevin Kruger alongside the dapper as always Tommy Rocks. And what the hell is up with that head? Rough Rider Rashawn.
Well, it's anxious to see. There's a lot of former gold in that ring. You've got Lynch, two-time ACW champ. Kruger, two-time ACW champ. Hills and Norwood, former ACW champs, former tag champs. And you have the Godsons, ready to get some gold of their own. They did themselves very well at our last show here at the Watering Hole on Road to the Gold. They did great in the Tag Team Battle Royal, getting eliminated right at the very end. One of the finalists.
No doubt some impressive athletes around this ring, even in this ring, but none of them hold a shadow to Club Elite, the dominant force of ACW, represented at ringside by the voice of ACW, Matt Byron.
You like being a member of a club, don't you?
It's an exclusive club. You can't join.
I wouldn't want to belong to any club that would have me as a member. That's what I think about Club Elite.
Then why are you a member of the human race, Kaufmann? You better quit that club. I can give you a hand on that one. God Get the Women, Kevin Kruger.
Oh, look at here. Adrian Lynch says, I want to go up against Kevin Kruger.
This will be interesting.
Got a couple of ACW champs in there, former champs. Each has had the gold.
Technically sound gentlemen.
Which, of course, neither one of you guys in Club Elite thought they were good enough for your little club.
They're accomplished athletes, but, you know, you got to remain a little bit of exclusivity here. You got to keep the riffraff out. And Lynch and Kruger, good wrestlers. Sound wrestlers. Credits to ACW. Club Elite likes them very much. But not quite the level of being exclusive. Not quite the level of being elite.
They lock up. Lynch, headlock, flips him over. Leg scissors. They escape. Side headlock. Takes him down.
Good chain wrestling going on right here, Kaufmann.
Head scissors again. They both jump up. Technical wrestling back and forth. Both Lynch and Kruger. These guys have been in the ring a long time. They know what it's about. Some mutual respect between the two of them.
They've been through the drill. I'll tell you what, I love this pairing of Lynch and Cujo. Two violent, two angry men who are used to getting what they want at all costs.
Now we're going to do the crisscross. Kruger, Lynch in the ring. 4-team elimination match. Winner will go on to take on the ACW Tag Champions.
Up and over. Hooked him. There's that sunset.
Kick out of 2.
Kevin Kruger right back on his feet. I call this kid a multi-tool athlete.
You do you?
I do indeed.
You know, he calls himself God's gift to women. Yeah, multi-tool athlete. Won't sell very many T-shirts, though, will it?
I don't come up with his catchphrase. I come up with my own catchphrases.
Oh, look out!
Oh!
There they go. They slap each other 5. They deliver a couple of sucker punches.
Stupid hillbillies.
Valentino and Hills are in. Now they're going to send in Tortellini of the Godsons and Hillbilly Hill.
The smell of Hillbilly Hills lingers through the basement of the watering hole. His excretion all over his clothes. His cow love, pig love, donkey love, whatever the hell he has in that menagerie back home, taking on this Tortellini kid. You know, sending these Godsons, I'm privy to the internal information of ACW. I'm privy to the contracts. The Godsons, I hate to say, are not from Italy. They're not from Sicily. They're not from Little Italy. It's all a gimmick, Doug. They're from North Platte, Nebraska.
Is Hillbilly Hills really from the farm?
You tell me. Catch a whip.
Pinning attempt, 2 count.
And if that doesn't clue you in, look at his family.
Tortellini kicks out.
Count the toes.
Here comes Rob Norwood, Pimp Daddy. And Romeo Valentino checks in. 4-way tag elimination. Tag titles will be on the line.
Booyah!
In the future, tag holders are Paradise and Steele.
Norwood with a flying forearm there. Norwood, another guy, almost on the verge of being a Club Elite member. Just lacks a little brain power.
If everybody's so almost, how the hell did you get in?
I'm the voice of ACW. I've been there since the start, not like you, Doug. A Johnny-come-lately came looking to ACW for work when it became fashionable to be part of the wrestling industry. Oh! Flying elbow, Kevin Kruger.
And Kruger's got Rob Norwood. Wobbled, fires him again into the ropes. Clothesline, puts Norwood down. Norwood gets to one knee. They tag in Rough Rider Rashawn. Rashawn and Norwood, these two have history. Double team Kruger. Rashawn fires Norwood in.
Up and over.
Back body drop, double team.
Nice teamwork by Kruger and Rough Rider. I still can't what the hell is up with that head?
I don't know, ask Cujo. He knows about nice heads everywhere. Maybe he can
That's
explain.
The nicest damn head I've seen in a while. Nice elbow smash, too. Rough Rider Rashawn. Can't dispute the man's tufts.
Hillbilly Hills.
Not Club Elite material.
Hills saves it. Club Elite.
Club
Matt Byron's
Elite.
little group.
The men who shape ACW.
The men will be hanging out of the mall, bothering the customers. Their little club.
Scoping out the hot teenage chicks.
Yeah. And then they'll call the cops and they'll shoot you on.
That's the superstar about hot teenage chicks. Tommy Rocks is having a little fit on the outside. Hillbillies that against Rough Rider. These two, like you said, Doug, have history.
Kevin Kruger, he's going to be slammed by Hill.
Oh!
Takes it to the side and powers him down. Kruger kicks out on 2.
You know, I've seen many variations of body slams in this business, Doug. I can't say I've ever seen that one before. I don't know what to call that, but I think Hillbilly just screwed it up! Oh, my God!
And I don't know if you saw it, but Cujo left his corner and went over there and planted an elbow right in the kisser of Romeo Valentino.
He probably deserved it.
Oh! It's the Pimp Bomb. Neckbreaker. Hills and Norwood have eliminated Rough Rider Rashawn. And Kevin Kruger and Cujo's in now. His first action in this 4-team elimination bout.
At least Rashawn can go and detangle his hair now.
Cujo choking.
And the Mad Dog of War has no love for this greasy, slimy, dirty, feces-infested hillbilly.
Well, you guys have room for one more, and Club Elite and Sam Hayne said no in no uncertain terms. Who else is on the agenda for Club Elite?
Club Elite will be very precise and very picky with the spots we have. You may not see any members for a while. Quite frankly, there's not a lot of men in the Midwest, anywhere in wrestling for that matter, that measure up to Club Elite standards.
Hillbilly Hills locks him up.
Now that's just vulgar. Cujo may play on the farm, but it doesn't play with the Mad Dog of War.
Cujo, you gotta give him a pump handle.
It's got it sunk in.
It strikes me as too much like Oz on HBO. I don't need to describe that. Hills fired across the ropes. Cujo.
Up he goes. Machumba bomb.
There you go. Cujo wants to roll him up.
Back to the farmhouse.
There you go. Hillbilly Hills is out. Coming in is Vinny Tortellini. Puts the boots to Cujo. I don't like Tortellini's chances against Cujo, but the winner of this match now, it's Lynch. Cujo against the Godsons right now at the watering hole.
The Cornhusker is about to get shot by Cujo. Machumba bomb.
That's the second one. Valentino comes in, puts the boots down to Cujo.
And he's going to anger Adrian Lynch.
But Lynch takes a couple of blows, 3 right hands right to the chin. Now Cujo, he delivers a blow to the back of the head of Tortellini outside the ring.
All over the watering hole. Lynch has got him sunk in though. Pulls him in. Stuffs him down.
Pile driver. This should be it. And Lynch and Cujo are going to be taking on the ACW Tag Champions, and outside the ring, Cujo is putting the Samsonite chair across the head of Vinny Tortellini.
Adrian Lynch went through Romeo Valentino like Robert Downey Jr. goes through a line of bro.
Angelo Stefano's got himself a tag team that's going to go for the gold.
A dominant tag team, and even impressive tag team. Yeah, Adrian Lynch took care of business. I'm not falling to that, brother.
Well, he wasn't good enough for you guys either. Looks like maybe he has an issue with you guys in Club Elite.
You keep on trying. Cujo drawing a little liquid refreshment here.
He's sharing it with the fans.
Stefano's the only real Italian in the ring, I might add.
Really?
Not like these Nebraskans posing as Sopranos here. Angelo Stefano, a Goomba, a Paisan.
Matt Byron revising history before your very eyes and ears.
Club Elite doesn't revise history. Club Elite makes history, Kaufmann.
Well, this shows history. This is ACW, your winners and future contenders for the ACW tag titles, Cujo, Lynch, and Stefano.
The tag team wrestling. We'll do what we want. Look at the titles when we want them.
You have no idea what you're in for.
Hey, Professor Roderick, J. MacFahrquar here with Shifty and the Black Stallion. Now, gents, I can't happen but notice, but you seem to have a new air about you. There's something different. You guys seem to be more on the side of righteousness and good. What's going on here?
We've moved on. You know, we've gotten rid of the weight that was holding us down, that was on our backs. You know, the Sheriff, Johnny Emerald, and Shawn Daivari, you know, all we did was carry them. And now we've gotten rid of them. We're going to take care of them in a match coming up. You know, we're going to show them basically what we've been doing this whole while is kicking butt for them. We're going to do that to them, take their little badges, send them packing back to the mall security where they belong.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, what about the issue with Club Elite? There seems to be some little friction going on here between you two and especially the owner, Mike Mercury.
Club Elite, what don't you understand? You get rid of the 2 hottest prospects in independent wrestling. We came here with objectives. Shifty won the TV title. I came here to beat people up, and that's exactly what I did. There's no one here that I haven't beat up. Not anyone in the locker room. We are former tag team champions in ACW. So why would you get rid of us? Why? Now you have a problem on your hands. Now we walk alone. Now we come out and we're looking for you. Club Elite? No, Club Dead.
You can go ahead and hold your damn camera still, because this is one of your silly pro wrestling vignettes. This is one of your silly promos. This is serious business, and this is Club Elite business. Apparently some people in ACW aren't as smart as they think. Apparently some people in ACW don't have the stroke that they want to have. See, Jason Jerry and 140-year-old Mickey Doyle, you got it half right, which is fitting because you're half heads. CM Punk is a man you want on your side. CM Punk is a perfect fit in ACW. CM Punk is one of the futures of this business. Only he ain't your future. He's Club Elite's future. CM Punk can be had for the right price. You want a technical wrestle? He'll go hole for hole with you. You want a brawl? He'll jack you up all night long. And he is Club Elite's hired assassin. The best talent comes to Club Elite because it's all about respect, it's all about dominance, and it's all about money.
You know, for you people out there who don't know, you should. My name is CM Punk. And what I do is I step in a wrestling ring day in and day out, and I dismantle people. Now, I do it for Club Elite. Whether they say to sick Horace the Psychopath, Dino Bambino, it doesn't matter who it is. I will take them apart because I am CM Punk. And what I am is straight edge, which means I'm better than you. I'm drug-free. I'm alcohol-free. And when you step foot in the ring with me, you don't just have to deal with me. You got Club Elite staring down the barrel, and we are going to kick ass here in ACW.
Welcome to the new ACW. Welcome to our ACW. Welcome to Club Elite's ACW. You don't stand a chance.
Next week on ACW TV, the tag team titles are on the line as Mitch Paradise and Troy Steele take on Sudden Impact. Next.
Hey, kids out there in TV land. Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the newly crowned ACW Tag Team Champions, Mitch Paradise and Troy Steele. Mitch, it's got to feel good.
Oh, it's good to be here. I got the straps around our waist, and I got the best partner in the world, Troy Steele, with me. It's put me on Cloud 9, brother.
Cloud 9, that's a place I've been to a time or two. I'm hip.
I'm sure you have.
Yes, I have. Now, coming up, you're going to be taking on Sudden Impact, an up-and-coming tag team that's been the latest fad. How are you going to approach this? What's going on?
I just figure when Troy Steele hoists him over his head, slams him to the mat, it's going to give new meaning to the word Sudden Impact.
That probably will.
Now, I'll tell you something about Troy Steele and Mitch Paradise. When we're good, we're good. When we're bad, we're the best. And I'll be honest with you, I got some bad intentions tonight.
Bad intentions? Mitch Paradise? What kind of bad intentions?
Well, I'm not going to give it all away, but I will say this. We're going to do what we always do, whatever we want to.
That's what you're going to do. I imagine you would do nothing less.
And if for some reason Sudden Impact escapes the awesome wrath of Mitch Paradise, he'll be looking face to face, eye to eye, with this angry monster.
After this match, you're going to need one thing. People to pick up all the pieces.
Let's tear him up, my man.
Let me tell you, I do not want to mess with these two guys. I hope I never will. I know I never will, because these guys are what champions are supposed to be. And I'm not going to mess with that. No, sir.
Thank you, brother.
Gosh, those are some swell lads.
Previously on ACW TV, Mike Mercury tried to gut ACW like a fish, disposing of Shifty and the Black Stallion for losing in the cage. The former MPW member showed whose side they're on now by chasing Club Elite off. Horace the Psychopath returned to ACW after a nearly 3-year absence, only to be backstabbed by CM Punk and Club Elite. And Mitch Paradise and Troy Steele survived a 12-team Royal Rumble to become the tag champs. But they've never faced their opponents this week.
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with Sheriff Johnny Emerald and I guess Deputy Shawn Daivari, looks like, his thing says Sheriff. Guys, I notice you're sort of coordinating your outfits here, but I noticed two guys that used to be sort of close to you who don't seem to be wearing the same things you guys are. What's going on? People want to know what's going on with you two and Shifty and Black Stallion.
Well, the Black Pony and Shifty are traitors.
Yeah, traitors.
And just like Mitch Paradise, you know what happens to traitors.
Yeah, traitors.
Shifty and the Black Pony are just jealous because Club Elite still wants us in the company and don't want them.
Yeah, them.
So, traitors, you're going to have to deal with me and the deputy from Iran.
You see that point? I see that one. I know that. You see that.
And by the way, I issue tickets for DWI, and I've got the phone number for AA.
Well, thank you very much there, Sheriff. Any of you people out there tonight watching on ACW TV or driving, please make sure you use a car.
Minneapolis, Minnesota, Sheriff Johnny Emerald and Deputy Shawn Daivari.
Wrestling, Doug Kaufmann with member of Club Elite, Matt Byron.
The voice of ACW, Matt Byron.
And here comes the sheriff and his little deputy, Johnny Emerald and Shawn Daivari. What exactly is their relationship with Club Elite?
They don't have a relationship with Club Elite. We sent them out of the ring. However, they're still good enough to be ACW enhancement talent. Let them have their little fun. Let them wear their funny little outfits. Daivari looking good in Madonna's cowboy hat.
And look at who they've got to go up against. They're old buddies from MPW, Shifty and Stallion. And frankly, I think these two guys have bitten off a little more than they can chew. Shifty and Stallion. Tell you what, they're not very pleased with what's been happening. They were the cream of the crop of MPW, and right now they're being treated like yesterday's news. And by all people, Sheriff Johnny Emerald and Deputy Shawn Daivari, they're about to have to deal with business right about now.
I'll tell you what, Kaufman, the remnants of MPW going to war, one final battle right here inside the watering hole, and Shifty and Stallion should haul their asses back to Minnesota where it's safe, because Club Elite, quite frankly, isn't very happy with either one of them.
I need you to do some explaining to me. We sat at this table for a year with MPW. Tell me the difference between Club Elite and what MPW tried to pull.
Club Elite is a better brand of athletes. We were here since the inception, Doug. Not like the Johnny-come-latelys, not like the jerk-offs and the Geek Squad who decided they wanted to do television just because it was convenient for them and they might get themselves over to the marks. Club Elite formed ACW. Club Elite cultivated ACW, and Club Elite for 3 years running has been ACW. And it's about damn time we asserted ourselves, just like Shawn Daivari is asserting himself on Shifty.
Shifty gets him up, but Daivari reverses it. Shifty, couple of clubbing forearms to the back of the head.
Time for chops. Got to get that in once per show, Kaufman. It's in the contract.
Daivari reverses, up over the top, ducks underneath the clothesline, but he catches a fist right across the forehead. Clothesline across the chest. Shifty has him. Military press up. Oh! Drops him down and power bombs him.
All right, Shifty looks real nice against the enhancement talent. What the hell is that thing? This guy's just unsettling.
I believe in your recent interview that was called Jiggling Your Junk, which frankly I don't need to see anybody. They mentioned you're the only guy that can do it. Please do us all a favor. We're just back on television. Don't lose the deal with us by jiggling your junk, okay?
My junk is superior quality, unlike that crappy, faulty, second-rate Minnesota junk. Don't you look at me, pal. Oh, Club Elite out here on your ass in a matter of moments. You better worry about the sheriff right now, Stallion.
Yeah, Stallion looks like he's real concerned as he gets him up. Brings him down! And just plants him in the middle of the ring.
The sheriff might want to call it for backup.
Yes, backup Shawn Daivari. That's not much backup.
The sheriff's got connections with Minnesota law enforcement. Maybe we can get a couple of squad cars here, a couple of riot trucks that look like Grand Theft Auto 3.
Shifty, Black Stallion. Stallion is bent over. Shifty over there. Johnny Emerald over the top. Gives a punch underneath the chin. Puts Stallion down. Tell you what, Club Elite has done the impossible. They have made Shifty and Stallion sympathetic characters.
And I hope the audience has a whole lot of sympathy when we send these two punks, these two second-rate Club Elite wannabes back to Minnesota where they belong.
Locks him up. Full Nelson.
They get rid of the real people like Getty Green and keep morons like this in the state. What's Ventura thinking?
Stallion gets him up. Crosses his arms underneath. Brings him up. He's going to plant him right there with a power bomb again.
Praying Mantis power bomb by the Black Stallion. Hey, the guy looks good in a pair of wrestling tights. The guy's got the body. He's got the James Earl Jones thing going, but he's still green, and he's going to be outthought in this match by Sheriff Johnny Emerald.
You think? You really do.
Sheriff Johnny Emerald's been in this business for decades upon decades, since like 1924.
And Emerald locks him down.
Oh, springboard!
And there's a leg drop off the top rope by Shawn Daivari.
He's an agile little man, that Daivari. Talented kid, you know, we can cultivate him. Right now he's enhancement talent. If he keeps slowly working his way up the ladder, maybe around 2016, 2017, Daivari could be a full-fledged member of Club Elite.
Really? So in 14
Dare to
15
dream.
years. Dare to dream.
Dare to dream, kid. Pay your dues.
That's good.
Time for chops. He got that one down.
Shifty reverses, fires him in, goes for a splash, misses it. But there's a knee right into the guts of Daivari. Leg drop from the top. Got him and drove his head right down into the mat. Daivari
Vaulting ace
kicks out.
crusher. Vaulting ace crusher from Shifty. Doug, I pick a bad vibe from the Shifty character. He's just unsettling. He does that sprinkler gimmick with his junk, and quite frankly, I think he wants a piece of Club Elite. I'm not talking about the wrestling way. Did you see the way he pointed at me?
Yeah, I did. Daivari, he was hooked up in the tree of woe, as the immortal Dusty Rhodes would say, but he's able to get there and give him a little bit of a stunner off of that rope.
Counters with that cutter, and I got to give Daivari credit. For a teeny-tiny little man, this kid pulling off some moves. You know, he's heard our motivational speeches. He wants to be a member of Club Elite.
You're a regular Tony Robbins, aren't you? You've got them all working.
Positive thinking, Kaufman. Positive thinking is what makes Club Elite great. Positive thinking is what made ACW great for 3 years. And positive thinking is what's going to have Club Elite dominate and be victorious over the inner forces like television, like Doyle, who I think are already taken care of, who want to tear this company apart for their own selfish purposes. Club Elite is benevolent to everyone.
Sheriff Johnny Emerald and Shawn Daivari have cut off the ring. They're double-teaming Shifty.
That's because they're smarter than Shifty, and they're sure as hell smarter than the Black Stallion.
Shifty trying to power his way, trying to get Sheriff Johnny Emerald pushed across the ring.
The Sheriff working that chancery. Basic fundamental wrestling. What do you expect from a 52-year veteran of this industry?
The tag is made, but Jason Doreen did not
saw
see it.
nothing. And this time Doreen made the right call.
He did not make the right call.
I commend Jason Doreen, a fine referee in ACW.
You've never had anything good to say about Jason Doreen for 3 years. Now he's your buddy.
He's a good kid, that Jason Doreen.
Shifty fired across the ring. Followed up by an elbow from Sheriff Johnny Emerald. Bulldogs him down. And Shifty having some tough times here with Daivari and Sheriff Johnny Emerald here at the watering hole.
Of course he is. Shifty's all talk and no go. Shifty is just a bunch of silly maneuverings, silly promos, silly dances. He doesn't have the substance that not only Club Elite has, but even enhancement talent like Daivari and Emerald have.
So how does the sheriff and the deputy feel about being referred to as enhancement talent by you guys?
I think they think it's just fine as long as they keep picking up a paycheck. Signed Michael Mercury and Matt Byron.
And Matt Byron. So it's your money now.
I got my rubber stamp made. I've been given some budgetary
nameplate on your desk?
Nameplate on my desk. Hot little secretary. Got the computer I can hook up to the internet.
Shawn Daivari, front headlock, Shifty. Got a piece of him, flips him over. Gets Daivari down. Now Shifty's got to make a tag to get out.
Desperation maneuver by Shifty there. But Daivari and Sheriff, I do believe, have this well in hand. Once Sheriff gets a tag, he'll get in there and he'll start enforcing the law.
And here comes Stallion. Clothesline puts Daivari down. Sheriff Johnny Emerald catches one. There's a kick.
Scissors kick by Black Stallion.
Now, Sheriff Johnny Emerald is up. Power slam, body slam down. Here comes the carpet.
Wait a minute, Doug. This is a hot spot. This one's over.
Sheriff Johnny Emerald is placed up on the top rope. Stallion fires a series of lefts right into Sheriff Johnny Emerald. Locks him up, has him over his shoulder.
Trying to sink that power slam. Oh my God, he got it.
Here's the pinning attempt. Stallion.
Magic carpet rock.
Oh, and Daivari misses.
Wait a minute.
Daivari nailed his own boy. Sheriff Johnny Emerald. Shifty's up top. Shifty. Frog splash. Right on top of all of them. Stallion comes in. He pins them all. Stallion and Shifty, believe it or not, getting the cheers in the watering hole.
That and 15 cents will buy an ACW program, Kaufman. You can have all the morons and morphidites cheering you all night long, all day long, if that's what gets you off. The fact of the matter is, you pissed off Club Elite, gentlemen. You pissed us off in that TV title match, even though you couldn't get the job done. And if you keep pissing us off, you're going to have to reckon with a superstar, the TV champion, Loker, Jason Green, Eric Hammer's your soon-to-be ACW Heavyweight Champion, the lovely Miss Cleo, and of course the voice of ACW, Matt Byron.
Yeah, that's the point. I'll bet they're afraid of you guys right now, the way you
If they're not
described it.
trembling, they ought to be.
Oh, man, I know I am just sitting next to you. This is ACW, Shifty and Stallion. We're back.
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar with somebody who people watching ACW TV might not recognize, but who is quite a wrestling legend in the Midwest, and he's been in ACW before. I'm here with Horace the Psychopath. Now, Horace, I got a question for you. It's good to see you here in ACW. What are you doing here? What are you coming to ACW? What are you coming to prove?
The big return to ACW. I've waited a long time for this. And as I sat there thinking about it, the blood started to pump through my veins, and I got excited. Because I've come to a new area to spill some blood. And there's some new victims. You might be a victim, Professor.
I hope not.
And it might be CM Punk. Hello, CM Punk! Remember me? And it might be Dino Bambino, or it might be Sam Hayne. It might be Cujo. I remember Cujo. I
seem to recall Cujo.
What? Don't interrupt me. I remember the faces. And as I come back to ACW, when I look at those faces, I want to see a crimson mask. And I want to see the blood. Win, lose, or draw, Horace is about one thing. Licking the blood and feeling the hatred. Because I'm not well, and I don't want to be. So ACW, line them up, because the carnage begins. I'm not well.
This just in, apparently Horace the Psychopath is not well.
Accompanied by Kendra at a combined 380 pounds. Ryan Rowe and Brandon Graves. Impact.
And welcome back to ACW Television. Tag team belts are on the line. I'm Doug Kaufmann with Matt Byron.
The voice of ACW, Matt Byron. When are you going to get that right, Kaufman?
Here comes Kendra with sudden impact. Ryan Rowe, Brian Blaze, Brandon Blaze, correction.
I don't like these kids. They're greasy.
Really?
They're greasy. They're full of ugly tattoos. Gen X slackers. And they got the Drew Barrymore of ACW, Kendra. She's just as loopy.
They've only had the nicest things to say of you.
As well they should. They're kissing ass to try and get a job in Club Elite.
And here comes more than a little bit of trouble. The tag team champs of ACW, Mitch Paradise, Troy Steele. Man, a couple of big boys are coming in right now.
It's a lot of meat on the hook, Kaufman.
When we talk about Club Elite, You guys put the bad mouth on about everybody. I noticed these two names are always missing.
We really have nothing to say about these guys.
Yeah, could it be that they're two of the biggest men in ACW?
That has nothing to do with it.
Of course not.
We have Loker. We have a TV champion.
Just an amazing coincidence.
We don't have to affect everybody in ACW. Like I said, they want to play at the tag team title. We're happy to let them.
Eric Hammers is about the size of one arm of steel.
Eric Hammers is about to be your ACW heavyweight champion if Kamikaze Ken remembers his way to the arena in time.
Oh, yeah.
I hear he's running scared.
Yeah, that's. I'll tell you what. You bring that up. I mean, now, isn't that just a club elite move? Let the air out of the guy's tires in his car.
You got that all wrong, Kaufman. Eric Hammers was doing a spot check with a tire gauge on his air pressure, making sure he could have a safe travel from Minnesota all the way to Green Bay to fight for the title. Eric Hammers is a competitor and wants to make sure that Ken Anderson has highway safety.
Yeah, the giving never stops from Club Elite. You guys are just amazing. You're a regular AAA, aren't you?
Benevolent human beings through and through. Charitable.
Ryan Rogue tries a clothesline. Paradise just stands up, delivers a big shoulder block.
Sun Impact, Doug, are greasy fast, and Paradise and Steel shouldn't take them overly lightly. But I'll tell you what, they're just going to get decimated if they keep running into those brick walls like that.
Paradise and Steel walk away with the belts from this match. Just around the corner, they'll be taking on Cujo and Lynch.
Cujo and Lynch will be a formidable test for these two big goons, Kaufman.
Cujo and Lynch won the four-way tag elimination bout.
Thanks in no small part to the great wrestling genius of one Angelo Stefano.
Yeah, he's a genius now, isn't he?
He certainly is.
You guys are a mutual admiration society. For 3 years, you had nothing to say good about the guy.
Well, I met his mom, and she's a very nice lady. She showed me into his room in the basement. We had a nice talk.
Paradise is just working over Blaze, puts him down, lifts him up 3 times with that arm bar, just about tearing a kid's arm apart.
That was more painful than watching Deion Sanders try and read a teleprompter, Kaufman.
Big elbow from Paradise. He tags in Troy Steele.
Oh, boy.
Troy Steele, the wretched
Now this can require some
watering hole,
attention.
loves
Hey,
him.
Cujo, let's go!
He's a community drunk just like these yahoos. But he's got some big monstrous arms, and he's doing damage to this Brandon Blaze kid.
Troy Steele, look at the strength. He just hip tosses Brandon Blaze.
Choke slam.
Brings him up and puts him down. Rogue off the top rope delivers a clubbing forearm, an axe handle to the back of Troy Steele.
Big polo bomb out of Troy Steele, almost got the victory. Ryan Rogue makes his way in, and that's what tag team partners got to do for one another. And what good is Kendra on the outside? All she does is twirl around and look perplexed.
That's actually been a question that has been asked on this show for a number of years. I'll give you that.
Probably because I was asking it, and being a member of Club Elite, chances are I'm right. Oh, dear.
Gets him out, man.
This looks like trouble.
Oh, power bomb, but it's a missile drop kick off the top from Ryan Rogue. And that puts Paradise down. A great move by Sudden Impact.
The Twerps almost outsmarted the big goons. Give them credit. Sudden Impact are going to fight this one all the way to the end. They're using their smarts, using their quicks. No help with Kendra, obviously. I mean, what was that Kendra do on the outside?
Paradise was locked up in the ropes, worked his way out. Ryan Rogue gets him in the corner. God, if there is a Lord in heaven, please, no chops. I don't want to hear it anymore.
If there's a Lord in heaven, somebody better smart up Craig Smith with that haircut.
Paradise takes a clubbing forearm to the back of the head, knocks him down. Another quick tag by Sudden Impact.
You know, it looks like Sudden Impact are taking out some frustrations on Paradise and Steel because, quite frankly...
Yeah, there comes the frustration. Paradise gets him with a choke on both of them, but a couple of boots to the stomach. Put him
down low.
Whoa, there's a double drop kick front and back.
Blaze and Rogue are taking out their frustrations on Paradise and Steel because, quite frankly, they've been frustrated over the past few weeks. The word's gone along the locker room that they weren't asked to be part of Club Elite. They wanted to hang with the best, but you know what? It's a little too oily, a little too young.
Brandon Blaze pulls that top rope down. That sends Paradise over the top.
Took a tumble. Up he goes.
Oh, Blaze!
No luck on the
slingshot him,
plancha.
but he's caught in midair. A fair catch by Mitch Paradise.
No luck on the Pescado. Brandon Blaze gets a little bit of momentum. Says Paradise, and look at Ryan Rowe.
Ryan Rowe flying crossbody against Paradise on the outside of the ring. Paradise is down. Sudden Impact has all the momentum.
I tell you, Kaufmann, if they just squeegee these kids off a little bit, cut their hair, you know, get some laser surgery on those tattoos, make them a little more presentable, you know, Club Elite might accidentally put them in our developmental program.
You guys ever look at what you guys look like in Club Elite? Superstar Mike Mercury with that dopey Wonder Woman headband when he comes out
We're
here.
damn handsome men with some damn fine t-shirts on sale now at ACWProWrestling.com, by the way.
Amazing. That website address again would be?
ACWProWrestling.com. Make your checks out to Matthew Byron, treasurer.
Wow. You owe me one for the extra plug, all right?
I owe you nothing. Hell, you're here, aren't you?
Double side Russian leg sweep. Paradise kicks out.
Sudden Impact is not running out of gas yet, Kaufmann, but I'll tell you what, Paradise and Steele might in a big hurry.
Well, they've got Paradise down, and if you can keep these big giants down on the mat, you can handle them.
These are big men with big muscles, but those big muscles get pretty cumbersome after a 10, 15-minute match, and that's why men like this got to do their damage and do it quickly, and quite frankly, Paradise and Steele haven't impressed me in this one because they haven't taken care of business against scrawnier, greasier individuals like Blaze and Rowe.
Keep going back to that greasy thing.
It's nasty. I hate greasy people. I hate sweaty people.
And now you're best buddies with Stefano. There's the contradiction.
I never said we were buddies. I just admire the man's intellectual talent. He put Lynch and Cujo together, didn't he?
Paradise is able to reverse, trying to get to his feet. Brandon Blaze took the worst part of that. Craig Smith's back is turned, though. He doesn't see the tag made to Steele.
And Craig Smith ain't letting that one go. Bad haircut, but good eye on Craig Smith.
Yeah, I'll say that is a bad haircut. I'll give you that one.
You being the expert.
On bad haircuts?
Bad heads, too.
Brandon Blaze, Ryan Rowe dominating now. They've got the ACW Tag Team Champions on the ropes, primarily Mitch Paradise. They each go to a respective corner.
Looking for a coup de grace here. Both these kids up on the top rope. They want some gold.
Oh, he missed
Nobody
it.
home on that one.
Brandon Blaze lost his balance up top, tried to rescue the move. Was unable to do so.
Hello, we have company, Kaufmann.
Yeah, here you go. Cujo and Lynch and Stefano come out.
You know, Kaufmann, I think Club Elite can live if these two gentlemen would become the tag team champions.
Troy Steele
We'd be
is
copacetic with that. Steele's finally in.
Now they circle around to the other side. Troy Steele is dominating. Sudden impact.
Power slam.
Power slam puts Ryan Rowe down. Cujo and Lynch circle to the other side of the ring. Steele, bang! Oh man, that hammer comes down.
So big and so very dumb.
And
Case in point.
Cujo and Lynch just tripped him up. And now they're going to post him right there in the outside ring post.
Decimating Troy Steele on the outside. Sudden Impact might have a chance here, Kaufmann.
Well, it's going now to 2-on-1 on the inside. It's 3-on-1 on the outside, and Cujo's delivering chair shots right across her. That's Lynch.
Cujo loves causing havoc.
Cujo's holding down Steele. Lynch is working him over the chair.
Steele's getting punished.
Paradise throws one man out.
Trouble.
He has Rogue up top.
Power slam bomb.
And Mitch Paradise beats him by himself. 1-on-2 as this guy's taking out. Troy Steele is outside the ring.
Now, Troy Steele has been smashed to pieces on the outside by the team of Lynch and Cujo, and they have served notice that the tag team strap, Club Elite's tag team strap, are coming to them.
Cujo and Lynch will be taking on Paradise and Steele. Sudden Impact had a chance, but it got away from him once again.
Sudden Impact not too happy, probably because they had to look at Kendra. Looks like she's looking for a bathhouse to work at. There's a good massage parlor over on Belt Avenue, Took. Maybe they'll help you out there. I know they kicked your kind off of Broadway.
Byron.
Happy man.
I'm Doug Kaufmann.
I'm the voice of ACW.
This is ACW.
Club Elite's company.
Next week on ACW TV, Sam Hayne seeks vengeance for the disrespect shown by Mike Mercury. But are the odds stacked against him? Plus, left stranded in Minnesota, how will Kamikaze Ken make it to the watering hole before Eric Hammers weasels his way into the record books?
Disqualifications and Pinfalls-count-anywhere in the building. Coming up first, accompanied by superstar Mike Mercury, weighing at 250 pounds from Vulcan, Michigan, the Predator, Jason Green.
And we're back with ACW Wrestling. Glad you're here. Doug Kaufmann with Matt Byron.
The voice of ACW, and if you'll excuse me, I have important people to welcome.
Matt Byron, part of Club Elite, welcomes back two of his boys. Superstar Mike Mercury, Jason the Predator Green. It is a no DQ, no disqualification match. Gonna be men about it. We're gonna go to the mat. We're gonna finish it off right now.
Why aren't these half-headed morphodites standing up and cheering for the man that made this company, superstar Mike Mercury?
Because they think he sucks, that's why. Just like they were serenading you during the break. They think you suck too.
They're stupid.
And here comes the Predator.
Just
the
like
real
this
one.
guy.
This is evil. He is Sam Hayne.
Samson and Delilah. She cut the hair and Sam Hayne went soft. Sam Hayne, I used to call this kid the Predator. I used to call this guy a dangerous individual. But you know what? He's a lot like John Wayne Casey. He wears a funny outfit that incites the crowd. It gets him over, it gets him noticed. But he's a dangerous psychopath. But quite frankly, I don't think he's got the killing guts anymore. And the new blood, the young lion, the man who's hungry for a reputation in this business, Club Elite's own, the Predator Jason Green, is going to take him out.
Where you come up with this stuff. Sam Hayne. There you go. No, go ahead. Tell him what you're saying there, man. He's right there. Come on.
Superstar.
He's got a few
Superstar.
Yeah, I noticed you got real quiet when Sam Hayne came over here.
You never know when he has a mouthful of EPA hazardous waste.
Unbelievable.
It's been 4 weeks, the superstar still can't get out of his skin.
And now you're ready to start talking again because he's busy with Jason Green.
Oh, he'll be busy with Jason Green, all right. He'll be busy with Club Elite's young lion. He'll be busy with this rookie monster.
You know, it's interesting that you guys talk about rookies and enhancement talent and this and that. Jason Green, he's a newcomer to this thing.
He's a newcomer to this thing, but he's accomplished more in 5 months than a lot of jabronis in this business have accomplished in 5 years.
Jason Green, Sam Hayne, on ACW. Missile shoulder block knocks Green down. Hitting attempt. No disqualification.
That's right. Anything and everything can happen.
Let's
test the devil wannabe at his own game. I'll tell you what, Kaufmann. 2 years ago, even 1 year ago, I might have called this differently, but right now, Sam Hayne is the gazelle with a broken leg, and Jason Green is the lion with a taste for meat. It ain't the same Sam Hayne. Hello.
I'm not buying it. Absolutely refuse to buy it. Sam Hayne is the same guy that made the Dog of War Cujo say, "I quit," and Road to the Gold here at the watering hole. Nobody makes Cujo say, "I quit."
Cujo should have known better.
Sam
What
Hayne
an
made him
impressive
say, "I
drop
quit."
kick.
Sam Hayne made Cujo say, "I quit."
What an impressive drop kick from the 240-pound Jason
You
Green.
want to ignore that? Okay.
I want to ignore that because I'm watching an artist playing his craft at the expense of Sam Hayne. This Jason Green has got fabulous written all over him. As does Mistress Enya, but that's in a different way. Maybe Club Elite can sway her a little bit. Power slam.
You never know. Then her and Cleo. And the chicks are getting it on. Then you can holler that in your little club meetings.
I have that copyrighted, by the way, so if you say that again, I'm talking to one of my enforcement lawyers. One of Club Elite's lawyers. Whoa.
Sam Hayne, Sam Hayne Rolling heel kick. Puts Jason
Superstar,
Green
keep
up.
his eyes forward. Superstar, you know he's going for that Pescado.
And he takes them both down. He took them both down and drives Jason Green, the Predator, right into the guardrail.
He tried to gore Superstar Mike Mercury's face and eyes. Let those damn horns on his head.
Oh, would you just stop it?
This guy is a sicko. And you know what? He may not have the guts he used to, but he's still clinically insane.
But he
much
has
like Horace the Dingbat. You know, Jason Jerry keeps trying to cultivate all these idiots, all these half-heads that come into our company, come into Club Elite's company and cause havoc. But we're too smart, we're too athletic, we're too good. And chicanery like that.
Predator greets Sam Hayne as he crawls into the ring. Grabs him, locks him up, suplex.
Nicely done.
Predator rolls him up. Kick out on 2.
The Predator can play this way all day. He's in magnificent condition. Whereas Sam Hayne, the old school star, sucked a little wind.
Sam Hayne. Picked up.
Gonna plant him. Side suplex, maybe a backbreaker. Side suplex.
Count of 2.
Jason Green drops Sam Hayne like Enron stock.
And now chokes him. You can keep choking him all you want. It's a no disqualification. Drops that punt of the elbow across the chest of Sam Hayne.
And Pudley Nice had the referee inside the ring. Looks none too thrilled to get into the way.
Well, he's got to go all the way across the ring. There's no way.
Look at the agility of this kid.
Like I said, there's no way. Rookie mistake from the Predator. He had to go all the way across the ring. He ended up 12 inches short.
Keep him focused, Superstar.
Sam Hayne blocking some right hands, countering with his own. Drives the Predator in the corner. Now delivers those big high kicks.
Those roundhouse kicks from Sam Hayne. We've seen him do that before. We've seen this before. Superstar is going for that Satan Karana.
Gets up there, slips a little bit.
Superstar!
Rolls him over the Satan Karana. Now he has the Predator down. Yeah, this is the weak Sam Hayne. This is the guy that you think the Predator's going to roll over. Now he's going to lock him up. He's going to lock him up.
Come on, Superstar.
He's hooking him up for the double lock. Has he got him?
No, not the... Wait a minute.
He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. And Superstar's got the bell.
Superstar rearranging some of his property. He's the owner of that bell as well as his ring.
Yeah, he's rearranging it. Superstar Mike Mercury brings the bell in.
Hello.
Bam!
Whoops. No disqualification. That didn't work out too well for Sam Hayne.
Isn't this just special?
It's not my fault. Sam Hayne is too stupid to have backup.
Yeah, you are the elite. That's right.
We sure as hell are. Who's going to back up Hayne? Her, the chick?
Superstar rolls
Jason
the Predator
Green
on.
Takes care of.
And Hayne kicks out. Sam Hayne kicks out.
But Club Elite ain't done yet.
Now Mercury calls for Loker. And here comes Loker.
The TV champion hitting the ring.
Now it's 3-on-1.
The television champion, Loker.
Loker's now in. It's 3-on-1.
Club Elite taking care of business against the washed-up, has-been, wannabe Sam Hayne. Sinks the kick in. I smell an abomination about to happen, Kaufman.
Powers him up. Man, it doesn't look good.
Drove him all the way back to hell. Academic. Night-night.
Yeah, there's a great Club Elite win. What for the record books?
No disqualification.
It took 3 of them to beat Sam Hayne. Yeah, the washed-up has been Sam Hayne. My ass.
We're smarter than Sam Hayne. He's got those horns implanted a little too tightly in that mask. Club Elite took out the trash.
Sam Hayne taken down by 3 members of Club Elite.
Superstar, Predator, Jason Green, and coming up tonight, Kaufman, Club Elite continues the winning tradition. Tonight, Eric Hammers becomes the ACW Heavyweight Champion.
We'll find out. Hammers and Kamikaze.
Can. How about against you, Ken?
Kamikaze can. I have no doubt the champ will be here tonight.
I think not any problems.
The heavyweight championship is on the line. Next.
That would suck if we had problems.
On ACW.
Everyone take a good look at the ACW television champion. You know, they said it couldn't be done. They said I couldn't win the big match. And they said I couldn't beat Dino Bambino. I guess they were wrong. You see, Dino Bambino and I were once friends a long time ago. But when it comes down to brass tacks and gold straps, there really are no friends in wrestling. And it was really nothing personal, but it was something that had to be done for my benefit. You know, it was once said, every man has a devil, and he can't rest until he finds him. That couldn't be more true about me and Dino Bambino. You see, he's kind of my devil. And I found him, I beat him, and I took something that he worked very hard to get, the television title.